All right.
All right. Y'all ready to rock?
Ready to go.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Early in the season, obviously.
Yes.
Tell me what you have you learned from your team? Where what do you know about them now?
Definitely growth mindset is some of the big things that we talk about each and every game. We're trying to get better. And so just from when we played in New Mexico to this last weekend, definitely different team, different people are showing up. People are really stepping up to the plate, and even my people on the bench are doing a really good job. They're staying ready at all times and ready to go. So it's really just the consistency and still working on learning the offense and learning the defense that we've really implemented in this year. So.
I should know the answer to this question. You haven't been a head coach before, have you?
Well, I have been in junior college, but not in NCAA.
Oh, okay, so you've seen this. You've been there, done that at some level.
Mm-hmm.
What's different about this level as compared to junior college?
Well, junior college, you're working with freshmen and sophomores, so you still have that mindset, you still have that growth from going from high school into the college level, so you still have a lot of youth, and even just dealing with like small things and having seniors and juniors who've had the 3 to 4 years of experience and understanding at a very high level, like, hey, this is the time where we really pull clutch, versus freshmen and sophomores are still like, oh my gosh, like, holy crap, we can't do this right now. So it's just, that's the massive difference, is just having juniors and seniors.
Okay.
You guys went 2-1 at the Missouri tournament this weekend. So tell me a little bit about that, getting your first win here at ECU. Just tell me a little bit about that tournament, how you felt like it went, how the players grew, stuff like that.
Yeah, I mean, we had to overcome some adversity. We didn't play as well as we should have against Mizzou, and had to turn around and respond really quickly. We played 30 minutes right after that, going into that Northwestern State game. And so it was definitely having to flip a switch in our brain of going from that tough loss in 4 to then actually going into a game where we won in 4. We did really well in set 1, and then when we went into set 2, we kind of had a hiccup, and just kind of refocusing and understanding at a very high level, like, you know, we are good enough and having that confidence level. And I think getting that first win under our belt going into that Missouri State game really helped, because they came out a little sluggish, but they knew like what the standard was, what we needed to clean up at a really quickly to pull that 3-set win. So.
What were some of the players that stood out to you this weekend?
Our freshman Ashley definitely stood out the most. I mean, she got the all-tournament team, so, you know, being a freshman and getting all-tournament team is really, really fun and easy. Whoa. And so just having her, you know, step up to the plate. I mean, she got 32 kills for the weekend, which is phenomenal for a freshman. And she played 6 rotation for us this weekend, so definitely something that, you know, as a freshman, having that mindset of going in and just stepping up to the plate is really nice. Brayden had a really great career this weekend. She got a ton of blocks. I mean, she was a block per set, but she also very offensive for us as well. So those were probably the 2 people that probably came out with the hottest amount of success. I mean, Madeline Guffey, she came out and was really aggressive at the service line for us. I mean, she was killing it at the service line, very holding the opposite team to passing below a 2, which is phenomenal for volleyball. So.
And then kind of last question for me. You guys have another tournament coming up this weekend. Then you're heading up to Oral Roberts, and then you're finally going to be playing at home. So what do you really want the team to really work on this weekend, potentially before they play in Moody for the first time? Yeah, so this is a great weekend for us to clean up some more stuff and just really get some great competition in. I mean, we have Oral Roberts, we have Tulsa, and we have UTEP as well. I mean, those are 3 really good competitions for us. I feel like we're really evenly matched, and I think that we can go in, and if we play tough and we play our game and not worry so much about what's going on their side and control the court at a very high level, we will have the success we need. And I think that success and that confidence going into Tuesday will help us out a lot versus OU. Thanks, Coach.
Every team loves to utilize the non-conference play to get ready for the conference play. You know, what have you been able to discover with this team preparing for when the games really start to count in the WAC play?
Yeah, so especially when you get to play non-conference, a lot of the teams that we are playing other conference schools within our conference. So it's just showing like we are playing at a high enough level. We are playing tough enough teams to get us ready for the WAC, and we are competing the exact same way that they will be competing. So it's more of gaining confidence, moving into the WAC, so that, I mean, we know everything about every WAC competitor, right? I mean, we know when they get nervous, we know their ticks, we know their crannies and all that kind of fun stuff. So when we move into the WAC and we get to start playing against those teams, we'll have, one, enough information about them, but two, the confidence level that I think that we'll need to move and play against all of them.
And just a last question, Carrie briefly touched base on it, but to finally see Moody complete, how exciting is it for you and the players to finally get to play in there?
Oh, it's super exciting. I mean, I was a player that played at Moody back a long time ago. We're not going to talk about that, but yeah, definitely played in the Moody a long time ago. But I think it's really exciting not only for like our freshmen to see it, but even our seniors that got to play in it for one season. Like, it's got that complete circle of actually seeing a complete project. And there's a lot of players on our team that have never even played in Moody. So just being able to battle in this actual Coliseum for the first time, I think they're really excited to protect their home court.
Oh, and I almost forgot, the cast, if you could explain what happened and how the healing process is going.
I was playing practice last week and came down wrong, avoiding landing on a girl. So, yeah, we're still in the healing process, but it's all good, and I need to retire.
All right. Good.
Thanks so much.
Thank you,
Thank you,
Coach.
Thank you.